little bit. See me a bit better. Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be doing another part of my little whoop trick tutorial series thing. I don't do them very often. I kind of only do them when I've got something that I want to kind of show my opinion on, or I don't know, kind of when I feel like it. But this time, a part of my 3K sub thing, you guys have asked for one, so I'm going to do one today. And today we're going to cover wall tricks. We're going to do the reverse wall ride, and then what I'm going to call a 360 wall ride, a 360 yaw ride. Someone was calling it a naif flip. I think it was Hawk FPV was calling it a naif flip. I don't know what it is. I'll show a little clip of what it is here, and I'll show you how I do it. Everyone says I'm doing it quite a lot recently. It's just something I just seem to have picked up out of nowhere. But anyway, blabbering on as usual. They're the two tricks we're going to do today. So exactly what are these? So first is the reverse wall ride. A wall ride is if we've got a wall here, like we were going to do a dive or something, you know, a vertical wall. A wall ride, standard wall ride, would just be a knife edge like this along the wall. So we're skimming it. So it almost looks like we're riding along that wall edge. And obviously we're doing the reverse wall ride. So what we're going to do is get our drone in a position so we're going backwards along that wall face. And how we're going to do that is we're going to find a reference point on the wall. And if you've watched my other trick tutorials, I always talk about these reference points. We're going to find a reference point on the wall. When we're flying towards it, we're going to look at that reference point, we're going to power past it to get the momentum to carry us backwards, and then we're going to fling it. I don't really know how to explain this one, so this one's going to be a stick cam definitely. And then the other one, the unnamed trick, the yaw wall ride, the yaw ride, the naif flip as someone was calling it. Again, it's going to be rather coming up straight to the wall or towards a wall ride situation, and all we're going to do is yaw, spin the drone on the yaw axis along the wall, and rather come out fakie that's backwards or come out forwards again, depending on I guess the situation. I don't really know what this trick is exactly, so it varies depending on where I'm at. If it's sometimes it's just more of a stall than a wall ride, and then sometimes I'm using it more like a wall ride. So I guess we'll try and do both of them here. So apart from that, let's set it up on the stick cam. Hopefully everything works today, and we'll get this puppy in the air and see how it goes. So first off, here's the reverse wall ride. Boom. Right, here we go guys. So first up, we're going to go for the reverse wall ride on one of these windows over here somewhere. This is a 65mm whoop, and it's pretty windy today, so yeah, you forgive me for that. So one of these windows here, so we're going to look up, we're going to yaw backwards, and we're in. And that's all it is. Sorry, this one's a hard one to talk through, as I'm not 100% confident in my trick myself. That's all it is though, lads. It is, we're just looking at the object, we're yawing past it, getting speed backwards, and we're throwing it in, bang! And just remember that knife edge at the end of it. That's the old knife edge, just throwing it there. It's a good one to learn with. So again, one more time, throwing it backwards, ha! And that's it. What was the other one? The 360 naif flip, yaw flip thing. So what it was, guys, was one of these. And that's all it was yaw spinning on the wall itself. So you're coming backwards like that. Oh, yeah, we're getting low on battery here. Or we can spin it fully around, or we can even come in with a lot of speed and make it a wall ride itself. Kind of like one of them ones. They look really smart, they look better indoors on a smaller object, something like this, where you see, imagine that. Oh, I'm thinking of tricks now. Imagine that coming through, so yawing on that and then coming backwards through this little fence thing. Should we try and do it? Right, now let's just recap through these tricks one more time before I lose battery. I really hope you can see my sticks, and I really hope you can hear me clearly, guys. So first off, oh, there we go, we're getting real low on battery. So first off, it was the reverse wall ride. So we're looking up our objects, we're throwing it backwards, we're in. And that was not the best example, but you get what I mean. Should we just do one more very, very quickly? Looking backwards, throwing it in, that kind of thing. And then the other one was the naif flip, the yaw 360 kind of thing like that. That is just, I guess I'm just spinning on the yaw axis. I'm not 100% sure. And until I look back at the sticks myself. Right, 3, 2 on this battery. Let's try and do this inverted thing through this gap. That looks sick as fuck. Oh, lads, it would look so good.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't look as cool as I hoped. Maybe I got it smoother. Ah. Do we try one more? Right. Okay, so reverse wall ride behind one of the pipes. Let's not lose the drone. Well, we ended with a bang, guys. We ended with a bang.
And that's it, guys. That's the reverse wall ride and the yaw-ride. I don't know what it's called. Someone's called it a knee flip again. I don't know what it's called, and it's not always a 360 either. But I always do this at the end of these videos. We'll go through a little recap. So first, it was the reverse wall ride. So we've got our long wall edge here. And what I was doing, I come from this side obviously, what we were doing was finding a reference point to be able to turn our drone around. So we were looking up, we were turning the drone around, we were flying backwards along the wall edge whilst elevating a little bit, and then throwing it into a knife edge to be able to carry the momentum backwards and to pull off the reverse wall ride. It's a hard one, again, it's a hard one to explain. Not so hard to pull off once you learnt it, but just for me to be able to explain it, I'm really struggling here. Again, we find our first reference point, we're flying along, we look at that reference point to turn our drone around, and then we're flying backwards along the wall edge whilst elevating a little bit, and then we're going to throw it into a knife edge once we've got a nice speed, so we can glide it along the wall and perform our reverse wall ride. That is so hard to explain. I need a break just from that. And the next one was the what would we call it, a yaw ride, or a knee flip, the yaw ride. So it was a wall ride, but we're coming forwards. You could come in reverse. I will do a reverse yaw ride next time. I'm going to learn that this week. this is how you make up tricks, guys. So the yaw ride, so I was coming in this way, and all we're doing is get into our knife edge on the wall, and then just rotating on the yaw axis, and rather doing the 180 and falling out fakie that's coming out backwards, or we were doing a full 360 and then just coming out forward again. I don't know, the choice is yours, guys. Do what you want, you think's best. I think best of both worlds, really. I don't know what the trick's called. I don't know if it is a trick or it's a known trick. It was just something you guys asked for. A few people actually mentioned it, so I thought I'd do this video today, part of my 3K sub 7-day video thing. Pretty cool. I got it through the fence a couple of times though, wasn't it? That was smart. I'll have to come back and learn some of these again. This is a pretty cool place to fly. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I will say very quickly, if you enjoy these trick tutorials, my man over on Infinite Loopz, he does them once a week. I forgot what he's named them right now, but they are absolute brilliant videos. They're a lot more professional than mine. He explains them a lot better, and face it, he's got more hair than me. So go and check his channel out. Show your love from Loopz, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.